There are events in our world that are called transformative festivals. Burning Man, a place that I've gone to now 4 times and built some art installations at, is one of those events. And I'd like to take you to Burning Man and give you a little picture of why it is that people feel transformed by these events. They've become pilgrimage places for a lot of people. Our belief is that the church ought to be in these transformative places, that Christians ought to set up little communities within the events that happen each year and become a place of community or of church for that short season of time that the festival happens. I'm going to introduce you to Kathryn Kuhlman. That's right, Kathryn Kuhlman goes to Burning Man. She's going to tell you why she goes to Burning Man, and she's going to tell you what it is about Burning Man that has offered her something she didn't find in church. It's interesting to hear, and this is the thing about transformative festivals. Sometimes they can teach us almost as much as we can offer the festival. So, listen, it's not the Kathryn Kuhlman you're thinking of, but yes, I go to Burning Man with Kathryn Kuhlman, and she's one of our favorite people. So, give an ear.
So what does it mean between, so I've now been going to Burning Man 10 years, or I've been out here 10 different times. My first burn, the difference it's made on my life, my first burn, I was painfully shy. I never would have made it out here had it not been for my friend who let me come along with her. And so painfully shy that there's no way I would have even spoken to anybody that was around. Like, I would bike from thing to thing and take a photo and like run around, the fear of not getting to see everything, but anyways, I was just so painfully shy of everyone and everything, and I just had tried to fit in so much in the outer world. My first day going to the porta potties, I was like grumbling, I'm like, I was so upset in the morning. I'm like, I feel like crap, blah. And somebody's like, random acts of hugging, and they like came up to me and they just gave me this big old bear hug and then randomly ran off, and I was just like, fuck you, get away from me. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then by the end of the event, I was the person giving those random acts of hugging and saying hello to everybody and good morning. And the years that I've missed 2 or 3 years now out of the since 2003, and the years that I missed, those I end up coming back the next year, and I find that I've walled myself in again, and it's hard for me to come back out of my shell. Like last year I didn't make it, and if you guys noticed, this year I'm pretty quiet, or I was pretty quiet, had a really hard time interacting with a lot of new people that I didn't know and or I didn't know, within our group or something like that. But
you just
now
jumped right in our tent.
Yeah.
Said, hey guys.
Hey, can you help me set up my carport?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but out here it's safe. Out here people are safe, and out there, it's not that they're not safe. It's there's a level of the pretense is coming down out here, quite a bit, and people letting their walls down, and just in general, I can pretty much trust that anybody out here, if I randomly started talking to them, they'd at least acknowledge my existence.
Yeah.
I don't do like I'm going to be in a box and follow somebody else's rules on how I am going to be relating to my higher power and the conversations I have with my higher power, and stuff like that. Like, I mean, not like actual conversations, what I mean.
Right.
But I have a really hard time believing in organized religion, because there's a lot of wars that come out of it, and there's a lot of hatred and a lot of nastiness that comes out of it.
Right.
That doesn't happen with people like you're out here. I don't sense any of that any of the stuff that's the turn off for me for organized religion between any of you guys. It's because you're part of being here. You get it,
Right.
But for instance, the temple is a place where I can honor those who have passed before me and send letters up to them, and do all that, and anything kind of goes. But this place, this playa, I'm able to, like, the higher power that I have wouldn't want me to be stuck in a box, not enjoying the life that I was given.
Right.
It wouldn't want me to be hiding, and
Right.
and be not able to interact with other people. And again, the gift of being able to interact with other people, that's huge,
Yeah.
We call her Kat, but you can see why Kathryn Kuhlman has something to say to us about why people go to transformative festivals and why we believe the church ought to be there. Help us make a difference in these places. God bless.